What is going on, everybody? We're back, and today we're playing some more Madden 22 online. Today we're going to be using the Miami Dolphins because there is some news surrounding former head coach Brian Flores. He finally got a job, ladies and gentlemen. The Broncos, okay. Defend, medium pass. Brian Flores, former Dolphins head coach who sees the Giants, the Broncos,
Sports, and we are a mile high at Bronco
and the
Stadium
Dolphins,
in Denver, Colorado.
has finally got a job. He will be the new linebackers coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers under head coach Mike Tomlin, which is another black coach.
With the Miami Dolphins.
And yeah, I'm just surprised that he ended up getting a linebacker job out of really anything. I mean, he's a really good qualified head coach. He brought this Miami team to 2 winning seasons. They didn't make the playoffs, but I mean, they still got 2 winning seasons. At least they didn't. Like, I was expecting this guy to get a coordinator job, if not a head coaching job, but I guess he decided he's going to be a linebackers coach for the Steelers. Doesn't really mean much, but I thought it was just funny to talk about. Oh, the Panthers. Because he finally got a job.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I don't even know who to be on this defense. Emmanuel Ogba, I guess.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Wilkins, I guess.
Here's Newton. He's got a man. That's Marshall. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Cover one hole.
Newton now to throw. Off to Thomas on the left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
You actually going to go for
Call
it?
it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think.
Dolphins out their new head coach, too. Former 49ers offensive coordinator Mike McDaniel.
He did get a couple up to the 49.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Cover one Robert press.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Out of the gun, Newton. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Cover 3 Sky. Gonna go for it.
They snap it to Newton. He'll buy some time right. Cam wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides and has the first as well. And he'll avoid the tackle there on the slide.
That's what he does. He doesn't get the first and then he just runs with Cam.
And so now 2 times this has happened.
Keep doing that,
do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
That's that's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Cover 3 Cloud. That's the end of the first quarter.
We're scoreless after 1.
Cover 1 hole.
Newton on first down.
Oh, come on, bro. How do you let that guy open?
That's Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Cover 6
that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game. And this one nearly intercepted. Oh, that's a ball he thinks he should have had. Instead,
Cover
maybe
one,
a
Robert.
chance for the offense to get 3 out of it after all. 4th down.
You actually look at it. Okay.
Now it's Newton. Rolling to his right.
Oh, my.
And he will take it across.
Fucking hell.
Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening.
Bro, you're not good, bro. You just run with Cam if you can't get the first.
Good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Turn it on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Look how you wasted so much
Waddle
time
will
with that
return
record.
this from the end zone. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard
Close
line.
PA cross. It's Tua.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
At their own 25-yard line.
A play fake for Gasket. Now Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
HB misdirection.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
And no
What the
room to
fuck,
maneuver
bro?
there. Give him a
Come
yard
on.
up to the 47.
X-follow.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh?
He was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted.
Okay.
Tay Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are
Okay,
in great
sure.
shape here
I guess.
as they take over
Kind of
their
dumb.
46-yard line.
Fuck is that, bro? Cover 1 contained.
Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Yeah, and then that shit happens.
McCaffrey's got it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Okay. 2-minute warning.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Cover 1 contained.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios.
Sit down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Phillips. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Cover 3 Cloud.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, and he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Flush to his
Come on, like why?
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't
God,
there.
cover one
Second
contained.
read wasn't there, but he bought himself a little extra time scrambling
You're not
out
good,
of the
buddy.
pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Back to throw, Newton.
Give me that. Thank you.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when
Okay, like what the fuck is that, dude? Bro, Tua, you suck, bro. Actually, shit.
Trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and
like, come on.
Chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Fuck yourself.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So they will accept the penalty.
Stupid fucking bullshit, honestly, dude. Cover 6.
So a critical mistake.
Ready, he's going to run it in with Cam.
Now it's 1st and goal. Now Newton.
Give me
And
that.
it's
Fuck
intercepted
you.
at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
I swear to God, if
maybe
this is
we
a
should look at the
safety right
defense
now.
and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Gaskin. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Fucking matter.
Tua, the final shot before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw for the pressure.
Time it's only 7-0.
That brings us to the end.
Like we can't generate anything. No, that's the fucking issue.
So it's halftime
this Dolphins team is garbage.
The Panthers out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
run outside.
Each team making their final preparations for this
contain
second
QB
half.
scramble. That's literally all he does.
We'll send you back up to
Get
Charlotte.
the ball, thank
Rejoin
God.
Brandon and Charles at Bank of America
Can we
Stadium.
fucking like get some offense going, please?
Into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
I think Tua already has 2 picks. The one was not his fault, but the second one was.
Half action underway. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
Counter Y.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game.
PA shot
You know,
reel.
I think the defense is saying back to them.
Jalen, if you can fucking run properly, this would be a good play.
If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
X-Dagger. Like,
so the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Tua.
please.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt.
Cover 6
well
invert.
done. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Bro, what?
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker
Cover one, Robert.
position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
Hit the ball. Hit the ball. Hit it.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second and 5 now. Newton.
Yes,
that is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
He's going to run to the right side of Cam. I'm calling it right now. Oh, he just audibled something. Gonna hit the ball there.
Newton.
Oh.
He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. That's some strong running. And he's got the first down before being taken down at midfield.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him in the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the 50, Newton.
Sit down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Zero blitz.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Fucking God damn it, dude!
Hassan Reddick, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario we certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's a diving catch right side.
Good job.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
When you're a player of his stature,
inside
you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the onside, Judge.
Devontae
and that's
Parker.
good enough for a first down.
HB misdirection.
This is Gaskin on the carry. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able
Jet
to hit people with
sweep.
the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might
Oh,
go to
come
them in this game.
on.
I like that. MVU.
2 yards, 2 yards, 2
2
yards.
yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
PA power row.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns in there to get him for a loss.
I can't go anywhere, bro.
And that also leads to fourth
Fucking
down.
sucks that 2 is left-handed as well. That's gonna be a miss.
Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good.
I'm done.
To the
Fuck
right.
this. Like,
And this score will stay right where it is.
go fuck
So
yourself.
it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on fourth
I
down.
hate this game
And
so
I didn't
much.
see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard
Cover
there,
one,
and it's
Robert.
2nd and 11.
Oh, you're a little faggot, aren't you? You're just
They
gonna
stay
run the
on
play
ground.
clock all the
McCaffrey
way
again.
down.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now
You're a
they're
little
staring at
fruitcake,
third down
aren't
and
you?
12.
You gay cunt. Cover 3 cloud.
Now Newton. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down
Well,
conversion.
that's the game. Cover 1, Robert. 2-minute warning. Yeah,
2
woohoo.
minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
He's just gonna run the clock out now. Cover 1, Robert.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
You're a cunt, you know that, you gay
Clock
queer.
here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of
use a
scrimmage.
timeout
Just
right
no
now.
cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Cover 3 cloud.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Newton. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Cover 3 cloud.
3rd down now. And those last 2 plays
not
indicative
using
of
my
how
last
things
timeout.
have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Sit
and
down.
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jalen Phillips able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the
Punt the
afternoon.
ball. Thank you.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A solid 12-yard return
Okay.
after the 55-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
HB slip screen.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right
Go
in
Miles.
the middle
Go
of the
Miles.
score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't
Yes, sir.
matter
Out of bounds
right
for
now. You just
Gaskin.
mentioned it. 1-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Z shallow cross.
Here's Tua. Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Yeah.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Tua.
Oh my God, Tua. You're so bad.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just
PA counter go.
you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just
yes? Go, 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 go. Yes. Let's go.
Yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed.
48 seconds left. Let's go. Let's go, Tua.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game.
Okay, can we fucking get the kick now?
Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Thank you, I think. Yup, okay. Really close, actually.
Sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And
48
seconds. Time a
seconds.
factor here late. He'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25.
Cover 2-man.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
Think it out.
If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage,
Cover
and
one,
either spike
contain.
it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Cam to throw.
Oh my God.
To Marshall on the crossing route. And he finally goes down, but not before.
You guys suck! Cover one hole. They're actually going to get a touchdown here.
Will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Throwing is Newton.
Nope.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But he's at the 21 fucking yard line. It's like a chip shot fucking field goal.
Getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on, maybe turn the tide.
Cover 3 cloud.
2nd and 10. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout.
I don't know why, but he used his last timeout.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I hope I get you in bounds. Cover 2-man.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You are dumb, you know that? You just used your last timeout. Now you have to go out of bounds.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Oh, that's why.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now they've got to
8, 7, 6, 5.
And this is always difficult.
He missed it.
Because his heart rate is way
1 second left. 1 fucking second left.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start
Holy
your day's
crap.
work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far.
I don't want it now, gun.
Neither guy is immune.
DBL ins.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee.
And this is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will be taken down, and that means we are
heading to overtime.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play.
He scored his touchdown in the second quarter. I got mine in the fourth quarter.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules.
Yes!
How this goes,
receive.
Partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death.
Give me that ball, baby.
Wins, but no longer. Now,
we got to be smart, though.
Receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their
I'm
next
just
drive.
playing smart.
Set
Playing
for the first
smart
drive
football.
Here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. And he'll
go
have a
Gaskin.
Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
I don't like that.
But I love watching
I don't like
a team that has
this.
enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
He's going to loft it deep right side.
Get there. Oh! Jalen!
Finally out of bounds, just a few
Jalen Waddle! Oh my God! Oh my God! Jalen! Power row! Power row! Finish the game right here. Right here.
Gaskin.
Touchdown. Game over.
And it is absolute stunned silence.
Game over. Bang.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Let's go. What a game, bro. What a fucking play. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out.